If you are here because you saw this game on a sale somewhere, or you're just interested whether this game is actually dead or good or bad or not, just stop watching this video right now and just go and get it. This game is the masterpiece of the platforming, and it is a shame that Ubisoft allowed this franchise to die. This is an absolute masterpiece of the game. You will enjoy every single second of it from a gameplay standpoint, from a soundtrack standpoint, and from a visual standpoint. Period. But if you want to know more, you are absolutely welcome to stay. So in this video, we're going to be discussing Rayman Legends and whether it is worth it to buy right now, almost 10 years after its initial release, and whether you should buy it right now or not, or it's just way too old for, well, anyone's taste. So without further ado, let's just get it started. And if you're new here on this channel, we are reviewing a bunch of games, old and new, and discussing whether it is worth it to pay your hard-earned money for or not. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We're growing on an immense rate, and this channel will probably hit an immense heights. I'm pretty sure of that. So welcome to the channel, and now, yeah, Rayman Legends. Just to give you an understanding how much I love this game, I want to tell you where do I own this game. I own this game on PS3. I own this game on PS Vita, by the way. I still have a PS Vita, and it is one of the must-play games here. I own this game on PS4, on PC, and just a few months back, I bought this game again on Xbox Series S. That's how much I love this game. I've completed the game on every single platform, and I'm doing this again. That's how much I love it. And if you have never heard of it, then what even is it? Then let's get started there. Rayman Legends is, I think, 5th entry in the Rayman franchise, and it is a 2D platformer. So basically the same as your classic Marios, if you want to compare it to anything. You're playing as a Rayman, and your goal is basically, well, simply platform. There is no deep story about this game, and this game is just made for fun. There's nothing else in there. There is some kind of story there about the dream world being attacked by nightmares, but yeah, it's just a story just to have a story. And the first thing that you will see, and first thing that stands out from this game is visual style, because game is purely hand-drawn with just a little bit of 3D graphics, and the game just looks simply stunning and amazing, and it is the first reason why this game is not getting old. The game looked amazing when it came out in 2013, and is amazing looking right now, both on PC and on the next generation consoles as well. The next gen Xbox is playing the same version as an Xbox One version, so they're basically the same version, and it's the same for the PS4. The game looks simply stunning, and this hand-drawn graphical style, I don't think that will ever grow old, because the graphics is very high resolution, it looks amazing, and it will most likely never get old, and it will still be a very beautiful game even 10 years later. So if you're watching this video 10 years in the future, well, hi, first things first, and you probably will enjoy this game even 10 years later. But this game is that beautiful. The gameplay-wise, game is insanely simple. You have your 2D plane directional movement, you have your sprint, you have your jump, you have your attack, and you have your charge attack. And you also have a levitate. Basically, a double jump will allow you to levitate. That's it. The game's main campaign have 5 different worlds, and each and every one of them is different from each other with its own different themes. First is focused on medieval castle theme. Second is focused on some kind of swamp theme with the toads and frogs. Third is focused on the food theme. Then there is the underwater theme, and then there is an Olympus mountain theme. Those themes are actually weird, and they do not have any relation with each other, but it just shows how varied the style of this game actually is and how beautiful the game actually looks in every different setting. Each world have multiple different levels, and each world has its own boss and its own musical level. And musical levels are simply my favorite, where you have to play on the beat of the music, and it's simply a most amazing experience, and my kids just simply love it. Each level also have a time trial challenges, and you have an additional challenges to unlock additional characters. You have a multiple different characters in the game, so there are 4 main characters and additional 5th one that you unlock on a different levels. And each and every character has their own multiple appearances and multiple skins, and they look simply amazing. And the best thing, the thing that actually forced me to buy this game over and over again on the consoles, is the game's local co-op. Yes, you can actually play this game locally up to 4 players all at once, and a chaos that ensues from 4 players playing all at once on the same level is simply insane. Usually I play either with my friend or with my wife, and it's simply an amazing experience. And unfortunately in recent ages, this is one of only few couch co-op games that are actually good. But that's not all as well. The game also has a back to Origins world where you play the levels from the previous game, Rayman Origins. You gradually unlock those levels and you can play these older levels remastered into this newer game. Also in the game you unlock different creatures that gives you an in-game currency and you have to collect them every single day. And you also have challenges. There are daily challenges, weekly challenges, and monthly challenges, and extreme challenges for each and every one of them, where you compete against, well, players all around the world for the high score, which makes the game even long-term playable. And in the main world, each level has their own multiple completion levels where you need to collect different tinsies, which are basically the creatures that you need to save. And you also need to compete for different medals, like bronze, silver, and gold medals. And there is also Kung Fu, which is one of the best 2D football games ever. And with all of these things, game is simply an insane amount of content. And the most amazing thing that you can get this game as low as $5 on everything, basically. On the consoles, on a PC, and sometimes you can get it even cheaper than that. I got the Xbox version just around a month ago for just $5, and that's basically a steal for this game. And again, don't judge this game by its age. Game is old, but you will not feel it for a single second, no matter when you're gonna play it. And if you're interested whether this game is worth it this year, yes, it is worth it this year, and it will be worth it every year after that, just because this game is so great and so fun. I've been playing this game on again, off again for 9 years, and I'm completed this game probably around 4 or 5 times, and I'm still playing it again. That's how much fun is it, especially if you're playing it with your friends. And most importantly, it's not even a tense experience. It's insanely fun and in many cases even relaxing. So just go and get this game. This is one of the must-own games on every single platform, especially on the consoles, because yeah, this co-op is simply insane. And yeah, thank me later after that. Well, this should be it for today. Let me know in the comments down below, have you ever played any of the Rayman games and which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for being here with me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. See ya.